is Sandra. Welcome to another episode of Quirky Books TV. This is a place to be for life hacks of how to live your best life, be your best self, and live your purpose. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that great big subscribe button down below. Please hit that bell icon to get notified of every time I go live like now or post a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. You might have noticed a brand new live look, and this is because YouTube have decided that no longer has anyone who have less than 1,000 subscribers been allowed to continue to live stream via a mobile device. So it means I can no longer live stream by a mobile or by an iPad. It has to be done on my desktop. So I'm using my webcam from my beautiful Mac, which is a 2009 edition, so it is a little bit older. So if you see a little tiny bit of a lag, I do apologize. It's the inbuilt camera and the microphone, which I think this is a really good microphone, to be honest. I think it's loud enough from what I've played back on my other channel. So yeah, you are going to have me a really wide view. You're going to be able to see my beautiful Frozen throw that I got from Disneyland Paris. And you're going to be able to still have life hacks, but they will be in this format when doing a live stream. So without further ado, who am I? I am Sandra Bellamy, author of several non-fiction books out on Amazon. Just look up my name, Sandra Bellamy. You'll also be able to see links in the description. I am the founder of quirkybooks.net, and I'm also a blogger, an avid blogger on quirkybooks.wordpress.com. That is what I've been blogging on for 8 years, and that is my blogging home within the social media stratosphere, as it were. So if you aren't already subscribed to quirkybooks.wordpress.com, please check it out in the link below and go and subscribe now. You can find out lots of different information about my quirky life. You can find inspirational posts, posts with life hacks in it. You'll sometimes see some of these videos on that blog. So please go and subscribe now and follow me on there. I'm also on several social media. So today's life hack is a really special one. It's about making money, saving money, which I know is so important to many of us out there. And it's a life hack, a finance hack, a saving money hack, a making money from nothing hack. That most people don't, I think, take full advantage of. So what am I talking about? Well, I live in the United Kingdom, in case you didn't know. And over here we have some supermarkets, and they do a thing where you can swipe a card through the till point every time you make a purchase, and you get points on your purchases. And those points go towards vouchers. Now, some people, they shop in supermarkets regularly, and they never get one of these points collection cards. And the majority of the time, it doesn't cost you any money to have one of these cards. So if you haven't already got a card for your local supermarket and they do a points reward system, you should definitely sign up if it's free. I'm not talking about a credit card. I'm just talking about literally a reward card, which you can swipe every time you make a purchase. It's usually you get 1 point for every pound. Some stores are really generous. They give you 4 points for every pound. Those points then convert into pounds, and you can use that for getting money off your shopping. It's a very, very good way of saving up if the vouchers are valid for a long time to put towards your food, for example, at Christmas, special occasions, or just to take off your shopping bill. And they should send you more vouchers either through the post or when you make a purchase irrelevant to your purchases. You can usually phone up and say if you don't like certain products, and they can take certain products off you and make more relevant products and vouchers for stuff that you actually already usually buy anyway. Then you get points, and points can convert into pounds. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about. If you're not already using this neat little trick and tip, you should be. Why are you going to supermarkets and not having a card to swipe just to register to get some points? It's a no-brainer. This can save you money, and it can help make you money. How can it help make you money? Well, if you think about you're buying shopping, say your shopping's 50 quid for the week, and you've saved up enough points to get £5 off, that's £45, which means £5 there's left in your bank that wouldn't usually be there. So in a way, it's generating and making money for you. You know, you don't even have to do anything. It's making money for you. You know, so in effect, every time you go to a supermarket, if you're swiping, you're getting points, you are making money for yourself. It's like an extra form of income, because you can then use those vouchers to convert to get money off food. or whatever. You know, if it's certain supermarkets, you can, you know, like mine's like the local Sainsbury's, for example, I use a lot. You can get money off everything that Sainsbury's sells. So they sell clothes, toys, household goods, you know, you name it, they pretty much sell it. And so I've actually put it towards buying people's Christmas present before. You know, Christmas can get quite expensive. I've saved my vouchers up. And sometimes they have what they call double points events or triple points events. So then you're getting like triple points. And then, you know, like I've bought something. I bought a dress, right, for myself. Usually it's supposed to be like 20 quid. And I got it for about £5.50. So I'm saving £14.50. So I'm like making £14.50 because that's the money I can keep in my bank, rather than buying the dress. I actually needed a new dress because my other one broke. Obviously, if you're going around just spending the points on stuff you don't usually need, then that's not really saving and helping save money or making money for you. If you are like, sometimes because you got a voucher and say the voucher says if you spend over £30, you get X amount of points, like triple points or 300 points, you might spend that bit of extra money that week to actually gain those points. In other words, you're not really saving money or making any money if you're using those points on something you wouldn't really want to buy or need to buy. However, if you are spending the points on something that you usually need to buy, even if you're buying it more often that week, you're still saving and making money in the long run. So, for example, I have a special cereal, right? They're £2 a bag just for some gluten-free rice puffs, right? Wheat-free, gluten-free, sugar-free rice puffs. And with these rice puffs, you know, £2 a packet is really quite expensive, and £2, three bowls full, and they're gone, right? And so if I have a voucher that says if you spend over £20 or more, you'll get like £200, 200 points bonus, right? Then I know that converts into pounds. So I'm like, oh, well, I need to then buy an extra sometimes bag of cereal that week because I haven't quite made up to £20. I might be on £18.17 or something like that. So I'll buy another bag of cereal to take me over the £20, but it's something that I would have to have bought the next week anyway. So it's something, if you use your money wisely and you actually spend your vouchers on stuff you need or you've got to get or stuff you want to get for other people, if you actually use gather the points on, you know, like things you would already spend your money on, then you can. I mean, obviously you might want a treat sometimes, and you know, you might think I haven't got the money for a treat right now, maybe your funds are low, right? But you could use a voucher to treat yourself, so you haven't actually lost any money, right? And you can still save your money. So you know, it's really important in life to pick up little hints and tips and ways of saving money and making money, even if it's only a few pounds, because a few pounds here and a few pounds there add up. So I wanted to tell you that I made myself a £1.50 voucher, right? £1.50 is not very much, is it? £1.50 voucher in Tesco, club card vouchers. Now, Tesco is another major shopping supermarket in the UK, right? It's where people get a lot of food from. It's very, very popular. And so they do these vouchers and you can save them up. I think they're valid for a year, or some of them are valid for longer than that. So basically you don't have to use them all at once. You can save them a year or 18 months, but if you don't use them, you either use by date, you've basically lost the money. I did that once. I didn't realize I had one voucher and I lost a few pounds. But it's not just a few pounds I lost, because this is the twist. On Tesco, and even sometimes with Sainsbury's, Tesco have a special Tesco club card part of their website where you can go and get special deals with your points. So you can get activities, you can go to different various places. Now this month I'm going to a place called Breen Theme Park, which is in the UK, Bellamy. It's not near my home, and I'm going with some friends. Now to get into Breen Theme Park, the park I was told was going to be open 11 till 4, and it cost £22.50 to get in there. Now my mum said she would give me the money for the actual getting in of the ticket as a birthday present. She would pay for the train, but I still have £7 to pay for the bus fare, and I have other food and stuff to buy, right? But I found out the park's open for longer when it's come nearer the time. So it's open 10 till 6. Well, the price shoots up then. Instead of it being £22.50, it's £27.50. That's an extra £5. Now, I don't expect my mum to pay for that. So it's like, where am I going to get this extra £5 from? Here comes Tesco Club Core points, right? So Tesco Club Core points, I've got a £1.50 voucher, right? And I know I can convert that into the triple amount of points and use it to actually pay for Breen theme park. Last year I managed to pay for the whole Breen theme park admission just by using Tesco Club Card vouchers. It didn't cost me any money to get in whatsoever. I just had to pay for the train and the bus fare, right? So I knew that £1.50 could be changed into money terms voucher for £4.50, right? You get triple the amount of value, which is incredible. So if you're thinking about spending these vouchers actually in the store, you are losing out on money actually, because you might want to do it still because you might need food and your income might be low and you might need food there and there. So you're still saving money and making money by keeping, you know, it in the bank or not losing or taking a loan out for any other food. But you are, you know, you're still losing some potential money that you could be spending if you're going out anyway. So some of them do deals with cinemas, theme parks, various leisure places. So you have to look at the booklet. They usually send you a booklet. I don't know if I've got one here. Let me see. Let me see. So this is what a Tesco club card looks like. These are the little tiny ones I don't usually use. So this is like your Tesco club card, like little cards. These are little diddy ones you can put on a keyring fob. I tend to use the bigger one, but you can put these through a keyring. So every time you shop, you just literally swipe it on the back. There's a, you know, like a little swipey thing. And once you get this, I'm not going to show you my address. Once you get this, you know, there's a little, you know, bring on savings. So basically, if I just put that like that, bring on savings. So this will tell you in this little booklet that comes with an update with your cards, or you get it updated every quarter, I think it is, with points you've got and everything. This will tell you how you can save. Right, more and more people should be doing this. You should be doing this. This is free money, people. Free money and free savings, right? So it says get rewarded for shopping with us, from picking up a loaf of bread to the weekly shop. Every time you tap your club card, you'll be collecting more points. More points means more vouchers for money off those special treats, or even bigger savings with our partners. Now, the partners are the activity places like the theme parks, the leisure places to go to. And, you know, there's things like Pizza Express, right? So from Pizza Express to chef and brewer, you're sure to find something that takes your fancy. Tesco.com/clubcards. So you go to Tesco.com/clubcards when you signed up for one of those free club cards, and then you can see all the partners they work with different places. So I know that Tesco is partnered with Breen Theme Park. I went on the website, still checked, still saw that it was a valid date, because sometimes they have partnerships with certain companies and they're only for a limited time for X amount of months and then they go off. But Breen Theme Park is usually an ongoing thing, and you can change the vouchers into triple points, which means triple money. So £1.50 turns into £4.50. Now I phoned the person up at Club Card, you know, like Tesco Club Card. This is what a bigger card looks like, by the way, just in case you're wondering. This is what my old one looked like. So basically, you know, even bigger and better rewards, you know, with just one small card, you know. So it's really incredible. So basically, yeah, so I phoned them up because if you're going to go to Breen Theme Park, some places will accept the vouchers actually at their place. So some theme parks, some eateries, if you call them eateries, some places you can eat at. Some cinemas, they can accept the vouchers there and then, but a lot of the time you have to exchange them before you get there. You have to exchange the points, the vouchers with the, you know, that you get given with points, and you have to change them for the vouchers relevant to where you're going to be going to eat or visit. Yeah, so when it comes to actually going to Breen Leisure Park, I knew that I could exchange it for, I had to exchange my Tesco Club Card £1.50 voucher into £4.50 worth of points, which would equate to a £4.50 voucher to spend at Breen Theme Park. Now, I usually do this by phoning up rather than going online and do it. I find it a lot quicker. I phone them up, they convert my voucher. Obviously, you can't use that voucher again. They convert that voucher. They can see what vouchers you've got outstanding. You can say how many you want to use, or use all of them. I only have £1.50. I thought I can get £4.50 out of £1.50. It's going to be great. That's going to almost pay for the £5 difference in the fee between what my mum's going to give me for my birthday and the price. Now it's gone up because it's open longer, the theme park. And so it was just great. So I phoned them up. It's a lot quicker. I find they just then sent it you by email, the voucher for the theme park. But when I phoned him up, I told him it was for my birthday. He said, hey, I can add another £2.50 to that voucher. So that makes like £4. And then I just triple that. So you get £12 off. So this is how I made £12 from absolutely nothing. So I can keep that money, you know, like the money my mum's giving me now for getting into the actual park. I can use some of that money for the bus fare now. So I'm saving myself some money. You know, I'm able to keep that money in my bank or use it for other things. I got to buy food and stuff. So in the end, it's making me money and saving my money. It's making me money from nothing. I made £12 from nothing, but vouchers, you know, it's nothing. So this is now, I don't know if you can see that. This is now exchanged, you see? So £4 in vouchers. Can you see? £4 in vouchers actually makes £12. £12. I get £12 off, you know, and then you get you know, you get your confirmation and you get your voucher. So, you know, you've got your voucher here. So this converts into voucher. You just print this off. Look, voucher. Can you see that? Voucher. £12. That is how I made £12. Absolutely nothing. All I did was swipe one of those cards when I went through the checkout every time I bought some food. I made one phone call and changed £1.50 into £12. A £1.50 voucher into £12. I made £12 from nothing, people. This is how easy it can be to make money or save money if you're actually thinking logically and sensibly. You know, people like can waste a lot of money. They can waste opportunities that's right in front of their noses. I know people who go shopping regularly, they don't have a club card or a Nectar card. You know, even with Nectar cards, right? That's for Sainsbury's in the UK, right? I've had a Nectar card and they've been doing triple points sometimes. I've literally gone through, because you can separate your shopping, gone through, got lots more points on a couple of transactions. I went through a third time and had about £15 worth of points that I put towards Christmas presents just from the points I had before, plus all the triple points I got in that time from the other two transactions, you know? So usually can't get the vouchers like straight on that transaction you've spent, so you have to separate in different transactions. But do you know, people, if you're doing this type of thing, if you're going shopping day in, day out, please don't miss these opportunities. There are occasionally a very few that you have to pay for, like the cooperative, right? There's a cooperative one in the UK. I think you have to pay £1 to be part of it, something like that. So, you know, there are a few ones where you do have to pay money, but, you know, you don't have to bother with them, just unless you want to. But I'm not advocating a credit card. I don't actually have a credit card. I own a Visa debit card, but I don't own a credit card. You know, then you can't get into debt because you don't want to be having debt on you, you know, because that's just building up, right? So anyway, so I hope you found this video useful, helpful, insightful. If you have got a supermarket, you know, do ask if they have a points reward system. My local pet shops even started doing stamps. So basically you collect stamps. If you spend over £10, after you've got like spent £10 for like 5 times, then you get £5 off your next order. And if you spent over £10 10 times, you get £10 off. Well, my mum buys the hay now for my furry kid Angel, who's a guinea pig, who lives with my parents, and that can save her 5. Well, when I've collected all the points, 10, you know, stamps they are instead of points. They get £10, like free money, because she would be spending that anyway on the hay. Because I order 3 hays at a time, or even 4 sometimes, you know, in the last couple of times. And they have to be ordered every month. So over a year, she's going to save at least £10 a year by having that card that I'm saving the points from, you know, saving the stamps instead of points, you know. So this is like free money, people. This is how you can make money, save money, you know, here and there, you know, like life sometimes doesn't always deal you a pile of, gold, does it? But there is gold all around you. There's opportunities all around you to save and make money. So go ahead and please, please, if you're going to the supermarket or if you're doing something anyway and there's some stamps or points involved that you can collect, go ahead. You know, if there's money involved, I don't tend to do it. So like I did it with a Co-op, it's like £1, who cares? But there's another supermarket and you have to put money towards it to save up for save up for things at Christmas, like, and you have a card. But the thing is, if you lose the card, you could potentially lose the money if someone steals it. That's the only thing. Like, I would personally, if I was going to lose a card, which I don't want to, lose a points card, which yes is still money that I'm gonna like, because it's vouchers you can turn into money off things and keep more money in your bank or your pocket. So I don't want to lose that really, because you're losing money. But if you lose a card actually loaded with physical money as well that you've put into that, it's money that's come out of your own pocket into it. You've paid into it. Do you see what I mean? And then you lose it. You'd be better off putting it in a bank and getting a bit of interest than actually having it on a piece of plastic that you can lose and just drop on the floor, right? Because it's a card that's loaded with money. It's not a bank account. It's a card. You lose the card, you lose all that money, right? So don't do that if they're telling you to load a card with money, because usually they're making commission as well off all the money you've got on that card. You know that, well, not necessarily commission. They're what is it? Interest. They're using that money that you're putting on the card to go in their bank to make money off of you. It's not really advantageous to do that, is it? You're loading it up. You know, it's like if you have a key meter, for example, and you're loading that with electricity, you lose that key, you've lost X amount of pounds worth of electricity. So you put £25 worth of electricity on that key, you'll hang on to that key for dear life, won't you? Because if you lose that electricity key, you've just lost £25. So I wouldn't recommend usually you loading a card with money, you know. And I know sometimes people recommend that for when you're going abroad, like have this card, load it with money. Personally, I'd rather use my own Visa debit cards abroad, right? Because the money's in my bank. If I lose the card, I can just report the card as lost or stolen, cancel the card. I still got that money in my bank. If I have the money actually on a physical card, I lose that card. It's a card that's got the money. I've lost the money, haven't I? Which isn't a sensible idea. So please use vigilance with this. Make sure that if it's a free thing, absolutely free, there's no catch. I mean, obviously you're going to get stuck on their mailing list. They're going to send you stuff about Tesco, Sainsbury's or whatever, you know, that's kind of the price you pay. But I mean, I'm as well, I save money on the cinema because I'm signed up to View Cinema, which basically View Cinema is a major cinema throughout the UK. You've possibly got one near you. And just by signing up to the newsletter, you get a code on a Monday. They change the day sometimes, but it's a Monday at the moment. A code and you can get a third off the price. So you get like you're saving money again by having that code, and you just sign up. You get free. You don't have to pay any money. You just get money off, but you have to go on a set day. And it's brilliant, you know. So always be into saving and making money, people. Be into saving and making money. It's really, really important. And I hope you like this life hack on how to make and save money, how to make £12 from nothing, how to make money from nothing. It's really, really important. If you like this video at all, please give it a thumbs up. If you've loved this life hack on how to live your best life, be your best self and live your purpose, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share it with anyone you think may benefit from it. Anyone you think may want to save money, make a bit of money. It's just really important, you know, you share this stuff because we can help each other out. If you've got any questions or comments, but you know, please put them below. If you want to know anything more about club cards and points and stamps and, you know, how to do this, if you're unsure about anything I said, please, you know, like do put down the comments. I'll either comment directly to you or I'll do a video for it. You know, if there's any other videos you want me to do for you and specific topics about making or saving money, please write them down in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe down below. This is a place to be for life hacks on how to live your best life, be your best self and live your purpose. My name's Sandra Bellamy, and once you're subscribed, please hit that bell icon so get notified of every time I go live right now, post a new video. Don't forget to subscribe. It is damn worth it. Anyway, until next time, I will see you on the next video or live stream, and take care. Have a great day. Bye.